Hey guys, my name is Zakil and welcome to our YouTube channel btech Career Guide. So in this video, the main agenda for this video is I'll be telling you what are the steps that you need to take to become a MERN stack developer. Okay. So before that, let us type this. So number of days for Jan 2025. See, for from today to January 1st, 2025, we have 57 days. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to plan this 57 days properly. Okay, so this is a crucial period, Christmas and stuff. So main crucial period. So we are our Hindu people are mostly done with their all festivals, and we have the Christians festivals next. Okay, now this is the coolest period. All winter season starts, and this coolest period. So we need to make our life also cool. Okay, so for this 57 days, uh apart from your jolly time and play time, so I considered around 40 days. Okay, I picked up 40 days from this 57 days to make you a full stack developer, which means a MERN stack developer. Okay, so what are the technologies that you need to learn, what is the day-to-day activity that you need to do? So we'll be all going through that in detail. Okay, so for time being, make sure that we have 57 days. Time countdown starts from today. Okay, make sure you plan accordingly after I tell everything. Okay, so this is the thing, make a change, MERN stack. Hope you know what is M stands for. Mongo. E stands for Express, R stands for React, and N stands for Node. Okay, I hope you might know all the full forms of this MERN. And there is another thing is called mean stack, which removes R and replaces with A. Mean stack, which is Mongo, Express, Angular, and Node, which means any of the JS framework is fine. Either you can take a React JS library or an Angular JS framework. Anything is fine. It depends upon the way you take a framework to learn. Okay, so that's all about mean and MERN stack. Okay, so choose one thing, one JS framework that will be helpful you to fetch a decent job. Okay, mostly this full stack development is always booming. Okay, so now what we need to do, so I have splitted this entire course in a day-to-day manner. So in day one, what you need to do, in day two, what you need to do. So in a detailed manner, I have written everything. So okay, I'll be sharing in the description box. Okay, don't worry, but till then just be thorough with the things which I tell in this video. Okay, so that you won't get confused when you start doing the course. Let me scroll down. So here you go. For the day 1 and 2, learn HTML and CSS. Okay, go to YouTube, take the HTML and CSS courses. Like how you need to do, go to YouTube. So initially do subscribe our channel. Okay, HTML full course. Okay, here you go. So there are different videos. Okay, the year it takes around 2 years ago, which means not the latest. Complete towards HTML plus full course, and this is 3 years ago in Telugu, and this is free code camp. Choose one. Okay, choose one, any of this playlist. Full course in this is Telugu me, and programming with Moss is an excellent. Okay, you can learn from him also. Like he'll be telling all the tricks. Uh, choose one playlist from this among all the YouTube channels. Okay, what you need to do, you need to make sure you know HTML and CSS thoroughly in the day 1 and day 2. Okay, where it is. Okay, so in day 1 and day 2, you need to make sure you complete this HTML and CSS. Okay, any means just complete HTML and CSS. Like do like you can open this website called W3 schools, I guess. Schools HTML. Now what you'll be doing is like in W3 schools, you will be giving all the things in a detailed format. Okay, so what is introduction, what are the editors that we require, what is the basics of HTML, elements, attributes, settings. Okay, so in case if you want to go in this format also, you can directly go to YouTube, search for the topic HTML headings. Okay, HTML paragraph, HTML styles and formatting. So there are different blocks. Okay, go to YouTube, search topic wise, and you go first, you read this documentation. And in case they will be giving all this exercises and stuff, just do all the practices. Okay, for that it will be fine. And then go to the bootstrap after you complete this HTML and CSS. Don't dive into the JavaScript immediately. Okay, so once you complete this HTML and CSS, dive into the bootstrap framework. okay, which I strongly recommend. Okay, bootstrap is one of the framework. Okay, so one of the framework, but it's basically for the fresher people. Basically we don't use in the real time world bootstrap, but we'll be using all these classes and stuff, but we don't use entire bootstrap thing. Okay, so for this bootstrap also you can go to courses, bootstrap, complete course, anything. Okay, this is Telugu, you know this one also 5 hours with me. This one, not this one. So just go through YouTube. Okay, choose one playlist. Here you go, this is one. You can complete in 3 hours it seems. Okay, so choose one bootstrap video and then complete it. Okay, that will be really helpful for you to understand how the things are going. Okay, so this bootstrap, when you start this bootstrap, you will be in a position to design the entire page. So once you deal with this HTML and CSS, you will be getting the structure. So basic structure of how we need to format and what is the size of different headings and images, how we can use audio and images, and thing. And in CSS you'll be learning how you need to structure the code. Okay, not structure, but how you can design the code in such manner. In case if you want to place the heading in the middle of the page, you can use the CSS to make sure that the heading comes in the middle of the page. Like you can use top, line item center, div, okay, no? That's all. Okay, and then once you're done with this bootstrap, and after this third day, you'll be in a position to design a web page. Okay, so by yourself you'll be in a position to design your website. Okay, static website, you will be in a position to design your static website. Okay, for this you can do a hobby project called your resume project. Resume. Okay, resume, you can do your resume or portfolio website. I think I have did my when I was in my schooling. Wait, GitHub, let me see, did I have that? uh, uh, um, mm, mm, mm. My profile. I think I have done this when I was in my 4 years ago, 3 years ago. So let me copy this entire thing. Code pen. I'm just showing how we can do. Okay, guys. So this is just basic. I've just completed my HTML and CSS course and then started doing this. See, here it will be coming. Here I will be getting my profile and then my name. And at that time I was doing some researcher at Pi Analytics, and I was in my third year of computer science. Okay, and my CGPAs are so and so. This is my technical skills are and work experience, additional courses and workshops and accomplishments, projects and publications. Okay, so and then hobbies and contacts. So basically you can design this page only by using the HTML and CSS. Simple, right? So this is a starting project where you can build your own portfolio, or it's just a profile, anything in which terms you call. So you can directly write some designs and then you can use stars and this, some blue color, I think hyperlinks kind of thing. In case if you click on this, you'll be getting a drive. Okay, my Gmail account has been deleted. Okay, so you won't be getting and then projects and then this page paper publications. You can directly give your hyperlinks to get your paper publications. It was done around 4 years ago, guys. Okay, so that's the thing, where we are. So once you complete this thing, you can do your resume project, nice portfolio. Okay, and then later I'll tell you to dive into the JavaScript. Okay, JavaScript, all this functions and stuff. Just go to this intermediate level, that's fine. Okay, JavaScript, just write complete course or full course. So here do you see complete code, this one. In case if you go into this playlist, so here's the conditional operator, loop, strings, arrays, function methods, DOM, events, TikTok to game in project. So this is fine. This is really fine. This is really fine. I don't know how they explain in this thing, but it's not of use. Let me go to the views. It's nice, nice file like views. Okay, so just select any one thing, any one playlist, and just go through that. Make sure you cover everything. Like open this W3 schools, JavaScript. See, these are all the concepts towards your left side. So where input statements and stuff. So now what you need to do, you need to make sure these concepts are covered in the playlist. Okay, in case if it doesn't covered, like in case if in that playlist they didn't talk about the JavaScript date formats, what you do, you just copy this title and go to YouTube and type JavaScript date format. Okay, so you'll be getting nice videos like this Sai Orgo is a nice guy. Okay, you see here he's discussing about the date and time in depth in JavaScript. Okay, you can watch this video. In case if you didn't cover this, like, let me frame a sentence. In case if you don't find this concept covered in the playlist which you have selected. Okay, so likewise you can do. Done. And then till the intermediate you learn, and then do small project using the about tech. Okay, so initially we have done your resume, right? So which is the static part. Now what you can do, you have learned the bootstrap and JavaScript. What you can do, you can add the functionality, guys. You can add the functionality. In case if you click on that button, a pop-up box will be opening, and then in that pop-up box you need to make a small video like that. So use your different functionality, like, bring out your the dream set. Okay, bring your what we call imagination onto the screens. Okay, done. And then do some jQuery thing, like manipulating the text by using jQuery. So this is JavaScript is the jQuery is the what we call evolution of JavaScript. Like Pikachu become Raichu, likewise JavaScript become jQuery, just to what we call, just to optimize the code. So we'll be writing bulk of code when we are writing this JavaScript. But when we're coming into this jQuery, we'll be optimizing the code. We'll be writing in 1 or 2 lines. Okay, so learn the optimization techniques in jQuery. Done. And then dive into this node.js. So from here you'll be diving into this JS frameworks. Okay, so this JS frameworks you'll be diving it like Express, Node, and React. Okay, so you'll be diving into all those things. So before that, mostly what the people will be telling is like, first complete the node.js and then you dive into this React.js. uh, that's the thing, but don't fully learn the node.js. Okay, you can learn the node.js later, but at time being you can learn the intermediate node.js, and that's fine. Okay, just learn intermediate node.js, how you can create a template, how you can start a server, okay, backend server, and how you can render things. Just all the things you just learn from in the node.js intermediate level. And then dive into the CJS concepts. Go to YouTube, AJS full course. Oh, so you'll be getting nice playlist. Okay, so introduction to EJS and Express.js. Okay, EJS nothing but Express.js, guys. Okay, so select this one, complete all the videos, or else you can directly go to this any of the online website to learn the concepts. Okay, then you learn about the CJS completed, then learn about middlewares in EJS, and then RESTful APIs with EJS like post, put, get, and all. Okay, so here I can write. Let me keep it here. Post, get, delete, update. Hey, oh, okay. So these are all the RESTful things that you can learn with EJS. Now what you can do, you can directly copy this RESTful APIs with EJS and go to the YouTube and paste it here. So here see, 10 applications, RESTful APIs in 100 seconds. Oh my god, we will learn in 100. So build it RESTful. Okay, okay. What I do is like, let me off this video. So you'll be explaining, you see. So this is a video very easy explaining how to get API and stuff. Okay, so using get, post, patch, delete. So these are various RESTful methods that you can learn. Okay, so you go to those YouTube videos, learn one RESTful APIs with using AJS. Okay, fine. And then once you complete all this node.js, EJS, and middleware with EJS, and RESTful APIs with EJS, then after this you will be in a position to get the data from the real world APIs. Okay, now what you do, you'll be writing from locally, you'll be getting the data. What you can do, you can directly build a small projects using like WA weather API, weather open API. So go to Google, type any open APIs that you find online. Okay, what you do, you just need to generate an API key, and then you can directly call this whether where this API talks. So this is how the API will be calling. Okay, you can set the latitude and longitude, and then you can pass this API key. You'll be getting the API key once you log in into this website. You can sign in with your website with your email address. Okay, so once you pass this login and latitude and longitude, you'll be getting the current weather data. Okay, so these are the small projects that you can do once you complete all this stuff. Okay, once you're done with this concepts of JS, and then you need to have a database. So first of all, you learn SQL, learn all the CRUD operations of SQL. I will be telling you to learn till joins. Okay, till joins you just learn all the concepts of SQL. Like it will be starting creating database, creating tables, inserting tables, alter the table. Okay, and then you'll be diving into this joins. Okay, so let me go this W3 schools SQL. See. So these are the things insert into null, update, delete, aggregate functions, min, max, alias, left join, right join. So till operators you just learn. Till operator you just learn. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Till then that's fine. So once you complete this SQL, then dive into this MongoDB. Set up your MongoDB. Okay. In MongoDB there are two things I guess, like Compass MongoDB and MongoDB. I'm not sure. It's a long back. I don't remember. Uh, so in MongoDB also you just learn about this CRUD operations, all the CRUD operations, and okay. Once you're done with all this, now what you need to do, so you have done with your GJS and this database setups. Now create a small project in the day 14 where you can integrate with all these things, where you can build your own project. Okay, by inserting the data into the database and using the data in the database, updating and stuff. So do all the good operations on the projects you have done here. Or else, in case if you don't get any idea about the projects, what you do, go to YouTube again. Go to YouTube. mm, Projects on Node.js. You have completed your Node.js. Okay, and EJS 2JS you have completed. So once you click on this, so here you see Node.js and Express.js with one project. So once you watch this video, now you'll be explaining a project, right? So till the topics which you know, you just skip, and from the project you start the video. Okay, likewise this one also. So build a block using Node.js, Express.js, and MongoDB. So this is a thing. Okay, you have the playlist. You can watch this video nicely. Just you can build a nice blog. So this is 10 hours course. Okay, so likewise you need to do. Let me have some water. Normal messages. Okay, then what you need to do after completing all these things, then dive into this React.js concept. Till then you should not touch React.js. Okay, React.js is so complex that in case if you directly start in this React.js, you won't understand anything. Okay, so once you're done with all this JS, Node.js, EJS, and everything, now you'll be in a position to understand how the entire React.js works. Okay, so from which file the structure the course starts, and then how the function components it will be traveling and all. Okay, then in the day 15 you learn about React, so basics of React and how the React will be calling and which file we need to alter and stuff. Again we have a lot of you know like we can use CDN, React, or we can use white React, VITE. So there are two things. Okay, I'm not getting. Okay, so CDN React or Wheat React. So I'll be using Wheat mostly. So you can use Wheat. Okay, directly Wheat. Wheat. If you type Wheat, so you'll be getting like Wheat next generation front end tooling. So once you click on this React, get started. So this Wheat is supported the JavaScript framework called React, and there is pre-React, LIT, something I don't know, solid, quick, vanilla, view. So for TypeScript, vanilla JS, Vue.js, React.js, PJS, not PJS, it's pre-JS. Okay, yes, so and so. So now this white is supportable for React.js, so I'll be using white. So you also make sure you familiarize with this white. Okay, white or wheat. Some people will call white, and some people will be calling wheat. Anyways, okay, and then next learn about the state management and hooks, like use state, use effect, use context. Okay, all these things you should learn here in the day 16 and 17. And then day 18 and 19 you need to learn about this forms, how you need to submit a form. Okay, so there is a bit complex in understanding this forms in React. Okay, and the state management, once you go into these two concepts, so it will be a bit confusing. But if you understand the things better, it will be easy. Okay, and then later, this is advanced concept, state management with Redux. So if you have time, just watch this, give it a couple of hours more, and then complete this day 20 of state management with Redux. And then day 21 and 22 use authentication and JWT. So JWT is one such thing which we'll be using for authorization. Okay, so JWT web tokens is a is a industry standard RFC, some methods for representing claim security between two parties. Okay, if you want to connect two systems like system A, system B, so you will be using an authentication method where this authentication token will be passing to this method, and where this system will be evaluating or verifying whether this JW token is correct or not. Okay, so we'll be using different algorithm for that. Like here you see, so algorithm HS5 256, HS3 84, HS512. So I will be using mostly HS512 is the thing which we'll be using mostly. Like it depends upon the developer which algorithm that they want to choose. Okay, done with this JWT and authentication. And then, so now we have seen all these things, right? So MongoDB and stuff. Later, what you do, you just create another project where you will be using everything from your databases, where you directly get everything from this databases. 248. Okay, and then in React.js you'll be having this pagination and sorting. I think I need to mute my phone. Done. Now nobody will disturb. So now we this pagination and sorting you should learn. Okay, so where is this YouTube? mm, Pagination and sorting in React.js. So this is one thing that you need to learn. So mostly this topic will be asked in this online platform exam for in case if you apply for this front end kind of jobs. So they will be giving an assignment mostly focused on this pagination and sorting. Okay, this is the one such thing that every person should learn. Okay, and then authorization and authentication done, right? And then small projects in the day to the from day 27 to 33. Like I've given 6 weeks, 6 days, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 7 days. So in this particular 7 days, you need to do all the projects. For every day, you need to do one or two projects, or else in case if it is one project, that's fine. Okay, do as many projects in this particular week, like using all this technology. Okay, I have disclosed everything using all these things which you have learned so far. Okay, do the projects. Okay, and then at the end, so you'll be doing all the projects in your local, right? And then you need to deploy to the environment. Either you can use your GitHub for static pages, or else there are few Vercel, I guess Vercel is a deployment platform where you can deploy in the best web practices. So this is one thing, Vercel. And there is another thing called Netlify. Okay, so Netlify scan and fast with compass web architecture. So there are two deployment things, or else you can use Hostinger, HOS Hostinger. Okay, so this is everything that you can create a website. Okay, so there are different deployment environments. Okay, they'll be giving it for free, but only limited features. Okay, so you can use that. Okay, and uh, this completes around 35 to 35 days. For 2 days you just learn about deployments, how you need to deploy an entire application, how that works. Okay, for after you deploy also there are few operations that you need to do. Okay, you need to add few files, or else you need to give this https forbidden. Okay, in case if that restrict on the files, you can directly give it commit on the server itself. That's not a problem. So day 34 and 35 you just learn about this deployments, and once you're done, you did it. So that's how you need to frame your entire thing. Okay, so in 35 days we can complete the moon stack. In case if you put all your efforts in it from day 1 to day 35, if you put all your efforts, if you invest your time properly, if you invest your curriculum correctly, and you'll be rocking it. And then in case if you have certain time, then go into this advanced concepts like advanced React concept. Okay, and then optimization techniques. There are so many optimization techniques like indexing. Okay, indexing on SQL. Okay, and then cache. Okay, there are few more. Okay, so these are the optimization techniques that you can learn in detail when you have such. Okay, so this is the thing. Okay, this is how you can frame your entire November and December month properly, in case if you want to become a moonstack developer. Why I'm focusing on this moonstack is like, now most of the companies are looking at these developers who can build a nice responsive website. So in the morning I have opened one website. Okay, I think open gig for posting a job. This one, when you open this, see how nice the website is. Okay, so the font they are using, the highlighting that they are using. Okay, I really impressed by this layout that they are using. I don't know whether they are built from scratch, but it's a template or I don't know. But this really looking good. Okay, so these are nice projects that you can build once you learn all these things in a 40 days time period. Okay, so in case if you have any doubts regarding this, how you need to go and how you need to find different courses, do comment out in the description box. Okay, I'll be helping you all. Okay, don't worry, I'm here, don't worry. You can directly ping me on my Instagram. Okay, so these are the links where you can directly contact me. This is my LinkedIn and this is my Instagram. I'll be available, I'll be active either of this LinkedIn and then Instagram. Okay, if you want to join in our YouTube community, you can directly click on this YouTube community link. Okay, um that's the thing, guys. And in case if you like this video or find informative and helpful, okay, sometimes I lack of words, to subscribe our channel btech career guide for latest job posting updates and coding ground solutions. So till then, have a nice day. Bye bye.